Sonia has been doing my makeup for over 20 years now, and I've learned so many things from her, but one of the main things I've learned is the importance of having the right tools, because you can't do a good job without having the right tools. Sometimes the only chance we get to see each other is when we work together, which is part of the reason I wanted her to do something for Meaningful Beauty, and here we are, we're getting to spend the day together and
share beauty secrets.
Share beauty.
If someone sits down in my chair and hasn't, and they're, first thing I do is feel the skin.
Yeah.
First thing I do is does it feel hydrated? You get a great clean face with Meaningful Beauty. And so if your skin looks good, you're already halfway there.
Well, as much as I love Meaningful Beauty and I love sharing Meaningful Beauty with everyone, it's also fun to share some of my other secrets. And how Dr. Sabah is my skin guy, Sonia is my makeup person. And she has a very successful line of cosmetics, and one of my favorite things in her line is her brushes. And it's really 3 brushes that we thought that every woman might not have, but should have.
I think that when we decided to do brushes for Meaningful Beauty, one thing that was really important was for it all to be practical.
In order for your makeup to look good, you want this clean slate. Well, in order for your makeup to go on looking good, you need to have the right tools. And these tools will really help you have more confidence about getting your makeup on and looking great.
Once you put on your foundation, if you don't see it, you know it's the right color. When you get on your foundation, you can just keep going back and forth, and so you can really control the application. Because one other thing that's important about foundation, it usually does not have to go all over the face. So it's really using foundation where it's needed. I usually also very rarely get into foundation here in this area. The only reason one ends up putting it all over the face is because it's mismatched in color.
Right. The other thing I like about using the brush for foundation is, like Sonia said, you don't need the same coverage everywhere. So the brush helps you where you maybe barely need any, thin it down. It helps you control the application of the foundation.
And anything that's creamy, it puts a beautiful glide and a beautiful application over the skin.
Our philosophy about makeup is really about how women wear makeup in real life. Not about makeup for a shoot or a runway, but how to put your basic face on in 15 minutes, walk out the door feeling that confidence about makeup.
That simple purity of just a beautiful, fresh face, how to look your best with very little and a very less is more approach.